For those who have the wireless remote for their spa, this is how we will use your remote. So you have first, let's turn on the lights to the spa. At the moment there is blue, but you can do like a teal, like a green, a red. We have a color wheel, and then in the color wheel we'll just change different colors in the spa, rotating. And then you also have moods 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can preset these colors. So this is great for holidays like Christmas or 4th of July, where you can do a green and red theme or a blue and red theme, and you can do an all on and all off. I just turned them all on and all off feature with the power button on your light screen. We're going to go back to the home screen, and on this, our next thing will be this purple icon, a little bit better, that will turn on your jets. So it just turned on jet pump 2 where it says number 2. I'm going to show you over there. And then we can turn on the jet pump 1. Now it's kicking on more. And then we can turn on jet pump 2 a little higher. I'm going to turn on the lights so we can see it in the background. I'm going to go back to the pumps. So you can see the jets are running. And then you can turn them all off at the same time and all on at the same time with the power button. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn them off. Back to our home screen, we have the little memory function. You can preset again your favorite position for the jets, or the lighting color, or which jet move you want it to go on, but I went ahead and turned it off. The number you just saw change 104, 103. If you press it directly, you can control the temperature. 104 is the highest a hot tub can legally go. To cool it down if it's too hot for you, and I think the lowest it can go is 80. Let's see. Yes, and if you want it to go any lower, these models like the NXT, Highlife, and Limelight models will allow you to get a cool zone on your spa, which will let you cool it down to even a cooler 60 degrees. So that is perfect for those homeowners who love to use it in the summertime, and you know, Houston weather can get pretty hot in the 100 degrees. So if you want an option to cool down your spa even more, you do have it. But that is your temperature. I'm going to set it back up to a nice 100 so it's nice and warm for the next user. Back to the home button. Here on the right hand corner is your battery, so it charges when you leave it on the dock. The dock is right over there, and then of course it can be taken off the dock and carried around as you like. Next will be the clean cycle. You can have an auto on and off function where it just cleans the filter and circulates the water, and this is highly recommended after each use of the spa. So we highly recommend pressing start if you don't have it on an auto cycle. Next we're going to go to settings, which is very important. Let me go back. You have a temperature lock, so when you do a temperature lock, you have to hold, my bad, hold for 3 seconds to lock. Hold for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3. And then it switches on to on. So when you do a temperature lock, this is great for having kids who may be in the hot tub. It won't allow them to adjust the temperature higher or too lower without your knowledge. It's a good safety feature if you want to make sure the kids are not soaking in really, really hot water. So I'm going to turn it off, so you hold it for 3 seconds to unlock. And then we have spa lock. You do the same thing, hold for 3 seconds to lock the function on. And spa lock will allow you to, I think you can only go to the home screen, but anything else you press won't happen. So this is also great for kids to make sure they don't mess with the settings. So I'm going to turn off spa lock so we can use the control. Then there is a lights timer where it will auto shut off on its own if you forget to shut off the lights. So it's always a great feature to have on if you know you're going to use it before bed and you may forget to turn it off before you leave the hot tub to go to bed. So lights timer. And then we also have a summer timer mode. Now this is a perfect feature when you are going out of town, leaving the home for a long time. What it does is it basically allows the spa to save energy while you're out, and it won't keep heating it up if there's no one home to be using it. So it's an energy efficient function, and it won't allow the spa to go beyond a temperature you don't want it to do. So it's just an energy efficient feature, and it's great when you are going out of town. We highly recommend to have your summer timer on. And then there you go. So then you can change your settings to English. There are other languages. Just be careful what you select so you don't put the wrong language, but we'll leave it on English. You can change Fahrenheit to Celsius, and then the brightness of your screen, and you can go lower manually if you need to. I'm going to go a little higher. I'm just leave it on auto. Let's go higher. Okay, back to home button. And then back in settings, I think we did all the major settings. And of course, there is a power button on your left-hand corner. You can turn everything off at the same time like it just did. And if I press it again, it will just kick on everything on at max. Are your wireless remote instructions and basic functions. Thank you guys.